Yo, what is going on, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today I bring you the one and only Rainbow Six Siege Extraction. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, I don't like Rainbow Six Siege. Rainbow Six Siege, it's hard. No, well, in the hard department, the difficulty department, this doesn't stray away from Siege, but in a different way. Now, Rainbow Six Extraction just came out I think 3 days ago from the time you're seeing this recording, and I wanted to give my unbiased first hours in review. Now, this review isn't covering the Maelstrom protocol, so if you came to hear anything about that, I haven't actually gotten to the Maelstrom protocol by the time this video is recorded, so you might want to leave this video if you're here for that. But anyway, so this game, first off, I want to say the game is fire, okay? You have to play the game in order to understand its full, to understand the game, basically. You have to play the full game to understand the mechanics and why they did what they did in the game. This game is fire, okay? Don't let any reviews out there stray you away from the fact that this game is fun. It's a game that you can play with up to 3 friends. Almost mindless game. There's some mind you have to put into it, which brings to the stress factor and the difficulty factor in the game, but we'll get to that. This game is not like its protege, Siege. It's not like, or not protege, but master, Siege. It's not like Rainbow Six Siege. Now, the gun mechanics, obviously, yeah, it's Siege-esque. The whole gameplay is Siege-esque, but it is not actually like Siege. It's actually its own thing. People were thinking that this was going to be just Outbreak, just an add-on. Like, IGN even rated a 7 out of 10 and said it's just an add-on for the game. But that's not true. This is its own game. This is literally its own game. They made the gameplay mechanics in the game so suitable for this setting and so suitable for the type of game that they wanted to make that it just works. It literally just works in this game. Now, I just want to put a disclaimer out there before I get through with this whole review. If you are a type of guy who likes to run and gun and likes to not really care about ammo or not really care about your health or whatever, you just like to run in, knife everybody, and get out like COD zombies or something, this is not the game for you. I'm going to say it right now. This game, in fact, is not the game that you want to be playing. You might want to go back to COD. This is what I'm saying. This is not a game where you can just run and gun really in. There are parts where, there's action parts you have to run in and, you get to run in and kill everybody. But this game gets hard. And I'm not talking about Outbreak hard. This game exceeds from Outbreak. Exceeds from the add-on in Siege. It gets very hard quickly. Even on the first level of difficulty isn't called easy. No, the first level is called moderate. And literally the second level of difficulty is called, I think, critical. No, I think the last level is called critical. But anyway, this game gets hard really fast, and Maelstrom Protocol is the hardest thing in the game, which I haven't got to, by the way. Maelstrom Protocol is the hardest thing in the game, and it's hard for a reason. It's literally ranked. It's literally a ranked series in the game. This game gets very hard fast. So if you're just running in and you're not caring about what you're doing and not caring about the ammo, as you can see in this clip, I'm dying fast. You don't heal health in this game at all. In fact, actually, the contrary. When you get health in this game, you have to find it. You find a health kit, and it's literally roids. So imagine Finka just shoots you with roids the whole time. That's basically the med kits. So you could be 5 health and just running off of pure roid energy.
Why won't you die? Nanomachine, son.
And that's okay, because, it's supposed to be hard for a reason. They made this game this difficulty to make it different from Siege, and I understand why they did that. Because if they didn't have this mechanic in the game, I'm not gonna lie, it would just look like Outbreak. if they didn't have where you have to make sure your ops are a certain level of health before you take them into battle, it wouldn't really have that uniqueness that it has. Now, ammo and gadgets, I really haven't struggled on. You only struggle on that in like the deeper parts of the game, like when you get deeper into the game to the harder parts. I haven't really struggled on ammo much, except when I'm playing with Ella or Alibi with the faster guns. But other than that, ammo's been easy to come by. Health, I noticed that health, like sometimes in a level, health just doesn't, you just don't get any. Like period, point blank, you just don't get any health. Which is okay because, you know, it's supposed to be hard, like I've been saying this whole time. So, yeah, this is the type of game it is. You know, you can, sadly, most of the Siege cosmetics that you get from Siege do not transfer over. I thought they did. That's kind of sad, but it's okay. What you do get from this game, you get like a little bit of lore here and there every time you complete a mission. And then other than that, I don't really know so far. I have to progress a little bit more, but yeah, the lore in this game is actually really interesting. There's a lot of stuff they give you that you can read to find out what's actually going on in this game. But if you don't care about that and you just care about the gameplay, then of course, look no further to the operator abilities. The operator abilities in this game are crazy. Listen, they make Vigil actually viable in this game as an operator. Vigil ability, for instance, can actually make him invisible to all the enemies. And if you get your operator to level 10, you have to level up your operator, by the way, every time you play him, you can make everyone on your team invisible for a few seconds. And it's crazy. And they actually make these ops more than they were in Siege. Like, in my opinion, more lethal than they were in Siege, because Lion's Skin lasts longer. Finko's Boost, I'm pretty sure, can also revive you and give you additional health. It's really crazy. And then Fuse can, like, put his stuff on metal walls, and the Chanka has 2 turrets. Like, this stuff really comes in handy, like, especially when you get to the harder parts. But to keep it interesting, that is the most important part. If you don't keep it interesting in this game, then this game is just going to end up being like another Ubisoft title. And we all know what that is. Like Watch Dogs Legion. Who plays Watch Dogs? Please tell me. Nobody. I know. Because it's dead. Or Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Who plays that? Nobody. I know. You know why? Because it's dead. I don't want this to happen to this game. I don't think this game is going to die as fast as the other games. And here's why. First off, I think Ubisoft is going to, I think Ubisoft is going to put this game out more than they do Siege. I think that you're going to see a lot more ads about this game than you do Siege. And that's simply because, not only because it's a new game, because this is more accessible for players, for new players. Because one big major thing that you can take away from this game, to put it a difference between Siege, basically, this game is crossplay. You can play with Xbox, PC, PS4. I don't know, maybe even Switch if they put Switch on there. But yeah, this game is crossplay. So the load times in this game are almost, if not instantaneous. It's 12 o'clock. Don't get on me. But instantaneous. So that is really a cool part of this game. So overall, my first hours in, it's been a really fun experience, you know. I haven't, very surprisingly, this is a surprise to me, haven't experienced not any bugs, to be honest. Like, other than a bug with there's a boss you fight in this game where it's like one of the Siege operators, and they copy your abilities, basically. I don't know if it was a bug, but I was away from him when he was doing this area effect ability, like all the way away from him. I still died to it. I'm a little salty, as you can tell, but I'm gonna let it pass. I think that was a bug, but I don't know. Other than that, only really issues I've had when connecting to the game is, like, obviously the Ultimate Siege "You've Been Disconnected" gameplay, and other than that, nothing really major. So this game really feels like Ubisoft did their thing and polished this game and actually worked on this game and actually gave this game some thought before putting it out to the public, to you guys. So I just wanted to get on here and give you my first hands-on review, unbiased review. Trust me, unbiased review. I think if you want a experience where you're getting tired of toxic siege and you're getting tired of saying, that's not a headshot, or where is my headshot, or he's right there, or my teammates are toxic, or I got team killed, or I got a hacker. You know the gist. If you're getting tired of that in Siege, buy Rainbow Six Siege Extraction. This game is probably going to be the future of the Siege series as a whole, if Ubisoft does the right thing with it, and they don't just use it as a cash grab as many people say that they're going to use it as. But yes, this game is fun. Get the game. If you don't get the game, that's fine. Do you? But I suggest you get the game if you want a fun experience to play with 3 friends and an actual challenge from the actual outbreak that you used to have. So yeah, I just want to get on and say my review. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to see more reviews like this, please comment down below, like the video and all that. And until next time, I'll see you guys later with more tips and tricks on Rainbow Six Siege Extraction. And peace out.